Dive in. What is Qubit? Well, the thing I like the very most about this program is that it has both a passive earning aspect and an active earning aspect. And you can choose to do one or the other or both. And that's one of the big reasons why a lot of people fail in various businesses. Many of them are active. So if you can't recruit, and if you can't go out and sponsor a lot of people, you probably aren't going to succeed. And unfortunately, a lot of the programs out there that are just passive aren't built to last and often don't. Qubit offers the best of both. So if you choose, you can only do the passive program with Qubit. And if you choose the passive program, you do not have to recruit or refer or sponsor anyone, not one single person. You can be 100% totally passive. Or if you'd like, you could choose to share this with others, build a massive global team, and earn an absolute fortune. Or, as we said, you can do both. You can be earning passively 7 days a week, and you can go out and tell your friends and family about it, start building your team, and greatly add to your earnings. So let's take a quick look and see who's behind this company, who makes it work, and the best way to think about it: are these people real? Are they knowledgeable? Are they experienced? And do these look like the right people to build a real solid company that's going to last? The CEO is Greg LeMond. He has 3 successful initial public offerings. He's raised over $300 million for blockchain projects, and he's the co-founder of a Canadian investment bank called Digimac. And I did some research and verified that that's true, and I found that Greg is the Vice President of Business Development for Digimac. And I also discovered that in March of 2019, Digimac was listed on the Canadian Stock Exchange, so it's a publicly traded company. And Mark Swickel, the Chief Marketing Officer, is a greatly accomplished businessman. He's been in international banking for over 25 years, raised 50 million euros for robotic trading, implemented projects totaling almost $2 billion, and much more. He's a very accomplished person, and I don't think he would lend his name or his time to a program if it wasn't real and if it wasn't solid. Here's some more of their executive leadership team. Here's some more people on their executive leadership team. And what's important to take away from this is they show their faces, they show their full names, and these people are visible within the company. So I doubt if this company wasn't real and if it wasn't solid, why would these people take the risk to put their face and their reputation on the line for a company that wasn't legitimate? And do you know why that matters? Well, the leadership of most cryptocurrencies are in the shadows. They never tell you their name, they never show their faces, they're hidden behind the black curtain, and you have no idea of who is really running the company, who's receiving your money, and who you're relying on for your company to be successful. So, about Qubit, I could tell you a lot of complicated information about quantum technologies, but basically, these guys are super smart and they do a lot of cutting-edge technical stuff that we can benefit from. And they have about 20 offices all around the world, and they're adding more practically every week. It's a true global business. They have high quality, excellent resources in many different languages, so people from all over the planet can join this exciting program. And unlike a lot of crypto companies, where 100% of their revenue comes from trading crypto, Qubit is diversified and their corporate revenue comes from many different places. And on the website, they also show all of their documents, their incorporation papers, their insurance papers, their patent applications, and practically everything. It's all up front and made available to us. So here's where it starts to get exciting. They have a thing called digital licenses, and we get to choose which digital licenses we'd like to purchase. So all of the licenses will pay us 250% over the lifetime of the license. They pay out every single day, 7 days a week, and you can start for only $100. In fact, it ranges from anywhere from $100 up to $100,000. The actual earnings vary a little bit each day, but the average monthly earnings is about 25% a month, which is gigantic. And you can withdraw your money out every single day as long as you have $10 or more in your account to withdraw. So where else can you earn 25% per month on your money? They also list their daily earnings each and every day on the website. And the great thing is you can see they vary each day. And I love that, because many of the other companies out there, they promise you that they will pay you 1% every day or 2% or whatever, right? But guess what? The world doesn't work like that. And the crypto markets and the Forex markets don't work like that. Some days they're way up, some days they're down, some days they're flat. It varies. So it's very hard for a real company to promise you a fixed percentage each and every day. So I love the fact that this program is real. I love the fact that the percentages vary each and every day, and they pay us based on their actual results. So these are all of the digital licenses that you could choose to purchase. And again, this is the passive part of the program. So you could choose in the bronze group either $100 or $500 license, or you could go up to the $1,000 or $5,000 or $10,000 or $25,000, or all the way up to $100,000. The great thing about this is it pays out 250%. So let's say, for example, you purchase the $1,000 silver license. That license will pay you approximately 25% a month. So that means in about 4 months, you should have your initial $1,000 investment received back. Then that same license will continue to pay you an additional 150%. So your total is 250% earned on each and every license. And again, I ask you, where else can you invest $1,000 in over a period of time, receive a 250% return on those funds? And if you decide you'd like to share this program with others, their affiliate program is very profitable. I'm not going to go into all of the details about the affiliate program on this video, but I'll have another video that goes into great detail about the entire affiliate program. But let's check out one or two. First off is the direct bonus. So depending on the level that you come in, you can receive 6% or 7% or 8% on any digital license that your friends or anyone that you refer purchases. And you can also earn between 2 and 4% on level 2 and 1 to 2% on level 3 and up to 1% on level 4. That may not seem like a lot, but those numbers can be hugely profitable. Another exciting program that they have is a quick start bonus, and it's only available for the first 30 days that you're in the business. So if you can bring in 4 people within the first 15 days, and they split it up into 2 15-day periods. So during the first or the second 15-day period, if you bring in 4 people, then you will receive a free digital license in the amount of the smallest license joined of your 4. So looking at example 1, one person joined with a $1,000 license, the next one bought a $5,000 license, then $10,000, and then $5,000. Well, $1,000 is the smallest, so that means if you did this, brought in those 4 people, and they purchased those 4 different level packages, then you would receive a free $1,000 digital license. And how much would that pay you? You know how much it pays you. It pays 250%. So that means that $1,000 package would turn into $2,500. And this is not limited to only 1 free digital license. So if you brought in 8 people, you could get 2 free licenses, and there's no limit. So the more people you bring in, the more free licenses that you can earn. However, this is only available for the first 30 days. So it really pays to go out and share this with everyone you can, and you'll be shocked at how much you can earn with this. And let's quickly look at what's in their pipeline and what they're working on and coming out with. They're coming out with their own Q phone, a digitally secure cell phone. They're coming out with a Qubit Academy to teach us about the blockchain and cryptocurrency. They're even coming out with their own cryptocurrency trading exchange. And very soon, they're coming out with some online gaming programs. The great thing for us is we get to share in the royalties of all of the programs that they do. So that's why diversification with Qubit is so important. So anytime I analyze a program, the first thing I like to do is look at the negative. What are the reasons that would give us concern about this business? Well, as we said in the beginning, anytime you deposit your funds with a company, there's always a risk. So you should always be aware of that, and you should never invest funds that you cannot afford to lose. And this program is not open to some countries, and this program is not open to a handful of countries, including the US, Canada, and a few more. However, it's perfectly acceptable to use a VPN and join with that. And I can show you how to get a free VPN if you wish, so just ask me if you're interested in that. And just so you know, my immediate upline is in the United States, and they're the largest person in Qubit in the United States. They recently contacted the company to double check that it's okay for us to join using a VPN, and they received the positive assurance from the company. So no problem with that. And the only other minor thing is I'm not exactly clear on the details of their other revenue sources and exactly where the royalties come from. However, they just finished a big global meeting in Dubai, and they announced a lot of exciting additions to the program, so I know we're going to be learning a lot more soon. And now let's take a look at the positive points of this program. I really love that they have a strong executive team with vast experience in these related technical fields. And I love that the leadership is up front and visible, and they show their faces, their names, and their backgrounds. They have a clear roadmap and a history of on time accomplishing the various milestones within their roadmap. That means when they say they're going to do something, they actually do it, and they do it on time. And I love that they're expanding their product lines and that they're diversifying. I really love the passive and the active components of this business, because I know there's lots of people out there that don't like to recruit. They don't like to talk to people about programs, but they do like to earn lots of money passively. So this program is perfect for them. And for the active people who are builders and they want to build a business, I don't think you'll find a compensation program anywhere close to as good as this one is. And the 25% a month passive return on investment is amazing. 250% return total. Where else are we going to get that? And as I said, the comp plan is very strong, and that's why we're attracting some of the top global leaders. And this program is similar in some ways to another program out there called Cash FX. I joined that program about 10 months ago. It's been a great company. It's a real company. It has a lot of similarities to this one, but I believe Qubit is a much better program than that one. And lastly, I believe Qubit is built to last. When you bring in a team of high-powered, high-caliber people like this to develop a company, you don't do it for the short term. You build a company that you expect to last and be around for a long, long time. So another thing that you should know as a newbie is it really makes a difference what team that you're on. Our team is called the Dream Team, and we have over $100,000 worth of marketing tools that we share with each member on our team. And when you're in our team, we're growing really fast and lots of people are coming in. That means there's going to be a very strong possibility of you receiving spillover in your binary. We have